Hello and welcome to Clearview News Desk. We're reaching you live from Nigeria's capital city, Abuja. I am Florence Joshua. The impeachment saga of the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Philip Shuaibu, continues as the State House of Assembly says it will resort to substituted service to serve the impeachment notice. The Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly, Blessing Agebaku, who announced this during plenary, said Shuaibu has refused to acknowledge the impeachment notice sent to him from the court through the DHL courier service. Agebaku said the impeachment notice to the deputy governor will now be served through a publication in the national dailies. The Edo State House of Assembly last week commenced proceedings to impeach and battle deputy governor of the state, Philip Shuaibu. During the commencement of the impeachment proceedings after sitting last Wednesday, the House heard that the petition against the deputy governor, which dated March 5, 2024, was endorsed by the 21 out of the 24 lawmakers. The majority leader maintained that the number of lawmakers that signed the petition have met the required two-thirds as stipulated in the Constitution. He noted that the petition was based on allegations of perjury and delving Edo State government secrets. The relationship between Shuaibu and the governor, Godwin Obaseki, has deteriorated in recent months. Recently, Shuaibu attributed his fallout with Obaseki to his ambition to succeed him as the governor of Edo State. He said Obaseki is not happy that he is not supporting his preferred candidate, adding that the sour relationship is not from his own end, but Obaseki's end. Shuaibu claimed to have made attempts to bridge the gap, but according to him, Obaseki would not allow it. The All Progressive Congress, People's Democratic Party, Labour Party, and some other political parties have called for a thorough probe into the allegation made by Chairman Senate Committee on Population Abdul Ningi, PDP Bauchi Central, that 3.7 trillion naira was padded in the 2024 budget. While the parties called for a probe into the allegation, some northern senators disowned the claims made by Ningi, saying the Bauchi state senator did not speak for them. The Bauchi senator, however, maintained his position on Monday that 3.7 trillion naira could not be accounted for in the 2024 budget. This came as Senator Jimo Ibrahim called for the arrest of Ningi on the grounds that the lawmaker was attempting to bridge the peace at the National Assembly, among other concerns. At a press briefing on Monday, Ningi insisted that 3.7 trillion naira was inserted into the 2024 budget. He, however, stated that he was misquoted, stressing that he never mentioned that President Bola Tinubu was running two budgets. He further stated that he spoke in the interview as a lawmaker and not on behalf of the Northern Senators Forum. Ningi had, in an interview with the British Broadcast Corporation House of Service on Saturday, alleged that the budget passed by the National Assembly for the 2024 fiscal year was 25 trillion naira, while the one being implemented by the presidency was 28.7 trillion naira. A prominent Islamic cleric and former military officer, Sheikh Ahmed Abubakar Gumi, has renewed his call for the federal government to go into negotiation with bandits in a bid to secure the release of abducted Nigerians. The Islamic cleric during the administration of ex-President Muhammadu Buhari had wanted the government to dialogue with bandits. In a statement, the cleric said he was willing to facilitate comprehensive discussions between the federal government and the bandits. Sheikh Gumi told President Bola Tinubu not to repeat the mistake made by Buhari, who refused to open a channel of dialogue. He was reacting after the Kaduna State government's rejection to engage in talks with the bandits who kidnapped 287 students from Kuriga Government Secondary School and LEA Primary School in the Chuku local government area since last week. The Sheikh said refusing to negotiate was a wrong step to take. The presidency is pointing accusing fingers at some sub-regional forces for the escalating incident of kidnapping of students and other security glitches in Nigeria. Special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Ajure Ngalale, alleged that some sub-regional forces were actively conspiring against the stability of the country during an interview on a sister station on Sunday. He, however, assured that the federal government is responding to the conspiracy of these sub-regional forces. Speaking on the spate of kidnappings in the country, Ngalale said President Bola Tinubu is working hard to secure every part of the country, noting that the U.S. government had promised to provide assistance for the release of the abducted Kaduna school children. The president spoke as Pan-Yoruba Social Political Organization Afenifere urged President Tinubu to go after sponsors of terror. Also, experts against financial crimes drawn from Anglophone member states of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, and the Intergovernmental Action Group Against Money Laundering in West Africa, GIGBA, also called for concerted effort against terrorism financing and money laundering. Popular Nollywood actor Yul Edochie has claimed that he is not married to his second wife, Judy Austin. He made this known in response to a suit filed against him by his ex-wife, May Edochie. May Edochie had accused her husband of adultery and filed for divorce. Yul told the court that the relationship that existed between him and Judy Austin was all about skit making. He maintained there is no legally recognized union between them. According to Premium Times, May's legal team, headed by Emeka Due Process Advocate, in a statement said the ongoing case at the FCT High Court Abuja, slated for hearing on 5th March, faced an unexpected setback as the court session did not proceed, a circumstance Yul and Judy claimed credit for. Emeka said Yul wrote in his petition that since the news of the birth of Star in June 2021, Gist Lover has a negative blog that thrives in fake and manipulated information for financial gain, has been negatively exploiting every move or skit featuring me and Judy and generating social media traffic for financial gains. He further stated that May in her petition highlighted an alleged traditional marriage ceremony between Yul and Judy on April 24, 2022 in Anambra State, but Yul denied the claim and accused the blog of promoting false information for financial benefits. The Nigerian Senate and other stakeholders have expressed their willingness to advance the cause of Nigerian women, promote gender equity, economic empowerment, and their political representation in the country. They made a commitment at the conference with the theme, Together Ensure Inclusivity, loud her voice in commemoration of the 2024 International Women's Day celebration in Abuja. The conference was organized by Female Journalists Network Nigeria in collaboration with FCT Nigerian Association of Women Journalists. The report. Each year on March 8, the world marks International Women's Day to renew women's collective commitment to achieving gender equality. This year, women are enjoined to invest in themselves to accelerate progress in their spheres of endeavors. Chairperson Senate Committee on Women's Affairs, Senator Ireti Kinibi, reaffirmed the senator's commitment towards amplifying the challenges of women with a view to bringing about the needed changes in society. Kinibi, who was represented by Nana Sani Kazauri, SSA Media Publicity and Press Secretary, said the Senate Committee on Women Affairs is committed to amplifying women's contribution while ensuring their roles in socio-economic development are recognized. Also speaking, Dr. Dakuku Peterside, chairman of the occasion and former Director General, Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, NIMASA, noted the challenges affecting women's participation in society. Peterside said barriers bordering on poor political participation, lack of entrepreneurship skills, limited funds, and access to health and education were some of the limiting factors that negatively affect women from harnessing their full potentials.
Too often, our women encounter obstacles on the path to economic empowerment, which we can all relate with. And so we must collectively break down these barriers, ensuring equal access to education, vocational training, and entrepreneurship opportunities. Within the sanctity of homes, the specter of domestic violence lingers, casting shadows on countless lives. Every single minute, a woman is being abused for no fault of hers. Rather, for some imaginary cultural reasons. And it is time to challenge these deeply ingrained biases, societal norms, and discriminatory practices.
Women and young girls deserve the right to be free from this cruelty, torture, inhuman, or degrading treatment, and they most certainly deserve the right to life. Sadly, there have been unfortunate incidences where this heinous procedure has resulted in the death, needless death, of young girls. The practice of female genital mutilation is unjustifiable, and every one of us has a crucial role to play in preventing and ending this health scourge.
International Women's Day serves as a power reminder that gender equality is not only a woman's issue, but a human rights issue as well. It is a call to action for all of us to challenge stereotypes, support women's achievements, and create an inclusive world where everyone, regardless of gender, can reach their full potentials.
Speaking earlier, Joy Asonye, convener of the event and president, Female Journalists Network Nigeria, said the conference aims to amplify the voices of women in the media to foster a gender-balanced society free from cultural, religious, and societal barriers. Also, Ms. Basi Etta Ekpan, chairperson NAWOJ FCT, said women have often been marginalized or overlooked in mainstream media coverage, and it's time to address the imbalance.
By including women from diverse backgrounds and experiences, we foster a rich tapestry of ideas and perspectives that lead to innovative solutions and inclusive decision-making. We should raise each other up. Let us be courageous, kind, and strong.
So it is not enough for us to talk about inspiring inclusion. It is us taking action. Take action to empower women. Take action to empower men, to bring up women, to mentor women, to make sure that the environment is conducive. We create an environment conducive for women to be recognized, for women to feel belong, for women to contribute to their quotas, to the development of wherever they are, their family, their society, and the entire nation.
This year, our words will transcend more, and they will catalyze action and propel us towards the promised land. Though obstacles may loom, I see a glimmer of hope on our path. Our collective effort and strength lies in women, uplifting women.
Other activities include panel session on empowering the Nigerian women for the future launch of the FGM pamphlet and the conferment of awards to notable persons for their contributions to gender equity, women empowerment, amongst others. Florence Joshua reporting for Clearview News Desk. You can follow up on latest events and happenings around you via our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Clearview News Desk, or via our handle on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Clearview Online. Many thanks for watching. I am Florence Joshua. Bye for now.